What's good, people? What's good, people? It's been a while. My bad, for not posting. First of all, hit the notification bell if you ain't hit it already. Subscribe. Y'all already know what it is. I salute y'all. And be safe with this coronavirus, y'all. Serious. All right. Let's give us something to talk about. First of all, I gotta talk about Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Well, specifically Draymond. And why this man is overpaid. Why they actually should have let him go to free agency, let him go. You could have formed the team didn't have to fall this bad. You could have actually got some more key players for less money for Draymond if the market even saw him this way. He drove off Kevin Durant. I do believe if Draymond, after he done what he done, if Draymond would have left, or they would have cut him or let him go, KD would have stayed in Golden State. I do believe that. Regardless of if he wanted to play in Brooklyn or New York or whatever, I think he was going to go. I think he was going to stay if Draymond was gone. Secondly, let's see. This man, Draymond, don't get me wrong, now he can play now. But he's overrated. He can play when he's surrounded by superstars who take away all the attention. He should be able to rebound and do this and that when you got teams constantly double teaming 2 or 3 players at a time. His numbers have dropped drastically. You see just how ineffective he is when nobody's on the court that's actually effective. He's 6'6", 230 pounds. He can guard all 5 positions. That makes him, a good key defensive, key. He averages 8 points a game, 6.2 rebounds at the time, career lows. Field goal percentage is at 38%. Used to be 44, 45%. His 3-point percentage is 27%. I mean, he's got awful from 3-point. They don't even guard him. It was 38% in 2015, 2016, which that was his best season, I think, for everything. 2-point percentage was 46%, was 53% in 2015, 2016. Offensive rebound, he's averaging a half. Defensive rebound, 5.7 a game. Assist, 6.2 a game. 2015, 7.4 a game. Blocks is 0.8, a game. And they gave that man a 4-year, $100 million extension for 8 points a game. 4 rebounds, 4 to 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Basically, they pay him $100 million for an average player salary. Yes, he can guard all 5 positions. He helps the team run. But is he really effective right now? Draymond looks glorious and good when you got Steph, Clay, KD, even when it was just Steph and Clay, on the court. You had Iguodala, I forgot the one guy name, Livingston. They had a complete team, and Draymond was able to, grab a hold of the opportunity, and he looked great. But he cost him a championship. That man cost technical after technical. His attitude, he costing them players. He's becoming more of a hassle than he is a player. And he's been like this for years. He's one of the reasons Cleveland came back and that team came back on the 3-1 and won that championship because Draymond Green antics. Just doing stupid stuff. Man, he been kicking people in the nuts for years. You know how they go. But every year since 2015, he has been declining drastically. And they still paid this man $100 million. And if he would have went to free agency, he would have tested the market for over $200 million, which would have been absurd for Draymond Green. You just, like I said, you see how ineffective he is when there are no stars around him. He's basically a bench, a role player. He's worse than a 6 man in some cases. He Nobody, you don't have to guard him outside the key. You know, he liable to miss a wide open layup. All you do is get under his skin. He gonna do something. He might get a technical. Might get thrown out the game. He's gonna cry. He's gonna blame everybody else because he ain't playing worth the crap. That's just how he always been. You know, there's nothing that when he steps on the court, nobody's saying, "Oh, we got to guard Draymond Green." It might, that's not happening. He's getting treated as a superstar when he's really a bench player. Anybody could look good in that Warriors offense when you got KD, Steph, Clay. You the cleanup guy. Just clean up. But see, just like Dennis Rodman was with the Bulls, Dennis Rodman knew his role. I'm going rebound. I'm going and clean. I'm coming in to win championships. Draymond come in and he know his role should be defense, and rebounds, things of that nature. But he come in, he wants to run the team. He wants to be the boss. He wants to be the executive. And yeah, it may look like that junk was working at first, but it was internally tearing that team up. And I'm telling you, when that team finally splits completely apart and Steph and Clay go their own way, and all the years later, you're going to hear how bad it just was to play with Draymond. He's like a kid last year now. He's spoiled. I'm telling you. So, me, honestly, Draymond is the demise of the Golden State Warriors. And all, he drove away KD. Yeah, he called and say he got KD there, but KD won the championships too. So that wasn't really like nothing hard he had to do. But he cost them championships. He cost them money. And as you can see, right now, they wasted money on giving him a contract extension. But I guess they kind of saved money too because he signed a contract. But Draymond knew that he would be exposed this year. He knew. Once they got hurt, that's why he signed that contract extension, because he knew that he was overrated and he would get exposed for how awful he is right now. And so he did not wait for free agency. Because he knew nobody was going to up that $200 million, not off his plate. He was going to get paid off of what he was worth at the time. 8 points a game? Come on, man. That's not a lot. You see cats averaging 15 points a game, don't even get Draymond Green money. Making more of an impact to their team that don't even get Draymond Green money. Don't even get Draymond Green respect. So, yeah, absolutely. That's like, you could put Jamal Crawford on the floor. You might not get everything defensively. Now, maybe they paid him for his defense. He's a good defensive player, but he's starting to even lose that. But Jamal Crawford is sitting out the league, and he can easily go get you 20, 25 points, 30 if he wanted to. Draymond wants to, and can't get you 10 points a game. Double team. You can double team anybody and leave Draymond open on 3, and he's probably not gonna make it. He might make. He's got awful from 3 right now. He has no confidence in his shooting. He looks bad, and you can tell it's the pressure of him not playing with stars. The game don't feel so easy when you don't have nobody out there demanding all the double teams and let you, lollygag and play. The game is caught up with Draymond. I'm telling you, the Golden State Warriors will probably be trading Draymond within the next year or two. He will not finish out that 4-year extension. I highly doubt it. Only way Draymond will finish out that 4-year extension is let the Golden State get a better team all around with Steph and Clay and all of them and that, and they just say, okay, well, he's here. He's going to be a nice addition to the puzzle. Other than that, he's not. He's going to get traded, and it'll probably be the end of Draymond after that. But anyway, you say what you want to say. I'm just speaking my mind. I try to look at the stats, look them up. Maybe they're accurate, maybe they're not, but I think they're close. I think they're pretty accurate. But Draymond, you let me know what y'all think of Draymond. But me personally, I think Draymond is the fall of the Golden State Warriors. I think he's awful. I don't like him as a person. I like his hustle, don't get me wrong. But even that's falling short. So I think Draymond just one of those people that blame everybody for his faults and then want everybody to feel like, oh, I'll take responsibility for my actions after you done it though. You keep doing it. I mean, you ain't learned yet. So you keep putting up a problem and then you'll say, I'll take responsibility for it to look like the bigger man, but really, you're really the child that's hiding behind that persona because you already started the problem. The problem is gone now. Now you say, okay, yeah, I did it, but how many times are you going to repeat the same thing? It's repetitive. You're being very repetitive. So, man, I don't trust Draymond, Golden State. I think y'all made a big mistake. This old, I should have already talked about it, but, they're busy. But anyway, I just wanted to clear some air on that. Y'all make sure y'all hit the notification bell, subscribe, follow your boy. I'm going to be putting up more videos, you know what I'm saying? It's hard work right now with this corona. Y'all be safe, man. Stay 6 foot away. People don't take this serious, but it's very serious, man. One love.